Being a part of this study, being a part of
orgasm. Nothing compared to the new coldest world temperature that was recorded. You have to go all the way down to Antarctica to find this one, but a satellite actually recorded a temperature of 135.8 degrees below zero. So that is a new coldest temperature. It's unofficial though, because it was recorded by satellite and not in some cases the Atlanta, causing potentially flooding rains, South Carolina into the Raleigh area. And then as we move into Wednesday, you notice on the backside of the system where it's really cold, snowfall from the deep south, and this stretches all the way up into parts of New England, some heavy rain for the D.C. area. And then as we head into Wednesday night and early Thursday, the system does begin to pull out, but places like New York City, Boston could be just drenched there with some heavy rainfall and, of course, snow on the backside of this system. Our weather is great, though. I'll have that forecast coming up a little bit later. Mark, back to you.
All right, Caribe, thanks. Well, we talked about travel, part of the...
You bring them up.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Did not know what to do with him and did allow him to isolate. Tried to bring him out with the one activity they had in guns and that obsessive compulsive disorder, which resulted in an obsession with mass murder as well as an addiction to video games.
And the mother had said he had no emotion and obsessive habits. He would arrange his food just so on the plate. He wouldn't allow anyone to touch doorknobs. He wouldn't allow her, as you point out, into his room. He wouldn't allow Christmas trees in the house.
And she allowed this to happen.
And she allowed this to happen.
Yes.
I mean, so let's talk about her role in aiding and abetting. I mean, you know, this is, I mean, yes, he killed her.
Yeah,
it's a horrible thing, but could she
price.
have done anything?
I think she tried with...
Showed he was smart on some tests below average intelligence, and he had been diagnosed with Asperger's in 2005, which of course we've reported extensively on. But what about his hard drive? Because as you point out, they couldn't do anything because they didn't know. His hard drive was smashed by him so that nobody could find anything. What I'm confused about is the NSA can snoop in on calls to the Chancellor of Germany.
Right.
And yet they can't figure out what was on this hard drive?
Oh, we don't have the manpower, the capability to actually get into people's hard drives when they're active. And once it was destroyed.
Christy, she's in Chandler with a preview of the Zope Italian Circus.
Getting a few smooches out there, sister.
I didn't even realize that would be part of the gig today, but you know, it's always a surprise every day on Fox 10 Arizona Morning. And I'm joined this morning by a few little ones. We have Yara, big way for us, honey. And we also have Ben and Jake, is that right? And lots of other kids and adults. Are you guys ready for the show? Are you excited? Yeah. Let's get the show going then. Oh, no, here we go again. Here comes more of the smoochy from this one. He's being a gentleman for the time.
Smoochy. I like smoochy.
I know you do. But I'm going to send you to do what you do best, perform.
Here.
Oh, hold on to your hat. Throw it. Okay, here we go. Very nice. And that, of course, is one of our lead characters. And I'm here with Michelle from Chandler Center for the Arts to talk to us about the show, 6 generations of family coming together for a circus that is traditional, beautiful, and very Italian.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. And actually, Julian we're opening tonight. It's opening night. We start at 7 o'clock tonight. You can get your tickets at chandlercenter.org or show up at the tent 1 hour prior. We have 16 performances.
So you guys have a big troupe. I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. The amount of... he made himself very present. And then this is Nino Jr., is that right?
Ninetto.
Ninetto. And Ninetto, how old are you? 5. He says 5 as he holds on for strength. And he appeared in the circus at 6 weeks old? Doing what?
Questo.
It was, did you shoot him out of a cannon?
Almost.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, and Nino has the little hat in training. So you go ahead, get back to...
I'm going to take this off. Okay.
Please do. We'll give you a chance to
Thank you.
catch your breath.
The theater board, this is different generations.
And do they get the little ones up there early as well?
They do. Well, I think the boy you just saw that did a somersault, I think he started on the theater board when he was 3 years old.
And you travel together with how many other families?
We have on the company now, we have 5 different families. There's approximately 35 people on the show.
Is that board wide enough for 2 of them? I don't know. You you just do the hoop. And how about this gentleman in the center? They're really, oh my gosh, little Nino, what do you have over here? Come show me. Not only do they have real poodles, they also have toy poodles. Is that how you train them to start with? Is the mechanical version?
Yeah, he wants to do.
Show us what you've got.
Santa Claus brought it for him.
Oh, he's showing us what Santa brought him.
He's gonna do a new act with his dog.
Show us what you do with a dog.
Oh, first he turns.
Oh, is that how he plays dead? That's the one trick, the most interesting to me. Is that something that maybe I could get involved with here? Oh, I think it may be too late. We're losing him. No? He's ready? He's waiting for me? Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. We have a new artist in our show.
Wow. In heels, nonetheless.
Look at you. She's run away with the circus. We're never going to see her
You
again.
leave her for 10 minutes and guess what happens?
She's been inducted into the family now. Wow, she's getting higher and higher up there.
In the least